Create replenishment delivery for stock transport order. Open my purchase order due for delivery. My purchase order due for delivery. The good movement screen display. Choose a purchase order tab and make the following entries, then choose execute. But you are not, um, I think if you have in a demo test, you just have to proceed like this. Enter the shipping point, the delivery date creation, and the calculation rule. And if you want to limit your selection to one purchase order, in this case, choose the purchasing document and enter the purchase order that you have created previously. Okay, so I enter KPCL and I like to use, you have, for example, today and tomorrow, and you can leave blank to have the maximum of day. And then if you go to the purchase order tab, you can complete manually the information. For example, what is the supplying plant? For example, I can enter KP03 and I click on run. Okay. So the activities due for shipping purchase order faster display screen appears. PO due to delivery is listed out. So select stock transfer order from the list like this. And choose background to create delivery in background. Background. Activities due for shipping purchase order fast display. Display one more line if everything works well. You see, at the beginning, before you click on background, only two lines. After click on background, you see three lines. That means you can just have to choose more. Show I delivery, note down the delivery number shown in the SD document field. Show height. That means, oh, it's great. I see in the green line or highlight green, the outbound delivery. So a delivery is created. I want to display. Okay, I see that a replenishment delivery is created. So I will show you right now how to pick and post good issue for transport order. So you just have created the stock transport order. So we have different way. You don't note at any time they deliver not. You are in the real life. So I will use manage outbound, manage outbound delivery. So you enter the following data and press go. So the first is ready for picking. Okay, you click on go. And then you're looking for example, the picking date. For example, you look for today. Okay, you look tomorrow. But you can add some. Okay, I have to see that I've got um, 4 delivery to pick. So different option right now to pick. So You click on pick. In the pick quantity, you enter the quantity picked. So this time it's very simple. Click on enter. Okay. And I save. So automatically, you see, good issue ready. So you make the post good issue. Ah, yes, sometimes if you received an error message, that means there is an issue about the availability of the stock. That is the first case. Okay. Second case, when everything works well. Uh, yes, I will use this one. It will be better. The trading goods. And the last one. Yeah. So, again, pick quantity. But you see something different right now. You see that a serial number status is requested. For that, you go in the detail of the item and you complete the serial number. So you used the match code and I don't. Okay, it's weird because I never manage the stock transfer item. Okay, I save. So I don't see any serial number available. So it's a good example. So for that, I'm going to single stock, single stock material. I remember that I want to ship the material number DJ11. Again, we are in demonstration trial version, so I would like to display right now only in the division. So, for example, I need to ship from the plant KP03. In KP03, I don't see any stock available. So, for the demonstration, I'm going to the application manage stock right now. I changed the plant and I select KP03. And then I enter the material. And I see in my central warehouse 10 pieces. And if I have a look right now, I select my line and one quantities. I select the serial number and I make a test, for example, SN1. I click on apply and I click on post. Okay. So right now I'm sure that I've got a serial number in my stock. I recall recent activity. I recall pick outbound or manage outbound delivery. So I click on again on pick. Right now, I go in the, it's not this one, that is the return order. Uh, Manage outbound delivery. Yes, ready for picking. It's not this one, it's perhaps this one. Yeah, yes. As I already picked it, I just need to ready to pass good issue right now. Tomorrow. This one. Yeah, that is my serial number. I click, I go in the detail again. I select the line, and right now you see that the serial number is available. It's so beautiful. So we are in demonstration. I show you all the tips and tricks when you have an error message, when you have no serial number in your stock, how to add quickly a stock. But in the real life, don't forget that if we don't have the stock, we need to, for example, create a fabrication um, order. You need to make an internal order, you need to create a purchase order, you need to make a transfer order for another plant, etc. So I select my serial number, I click on apply, I save, the serial status is green, it's ready. So if I go back, serial, okay, number status is green, picking status is green, good issue ready, and just have to click on post good issue. And it's no storage location, it's weird. So if I removed my save, there is an issue about the storage. So I change outbound delivery and I go in the picking, and yes, it's true, I don't have any storage location. That means there is something wrong in my customizing. I would made a new video about this when you don't have automated uh, picking location defined. So I select and I click on post grid issue. Yeah. So yes, has is removed. I just have to complete the quantity and I click on post grid issue. Serial number profile differ. You want to carry out transfer posting formatted with serial number management. However, the serial number profile on of the receiving and issuing point are not identical. It's a really interesting. It's another case. When you do a transfer, you need that both plant have the same profile. So it's another case. If I go, for example, in the change material, like this, the J11. I go in the general plant storage location, for example, KP03, and I go in plant and I identify this profile. I try to remove. Serial number already assigned to the material. So it means that I need to do the same things for the receiving plant. So general plant, for KP01, I go to the plant storage and I put 001, I save. So can't add serial number profile 001 because WM has upon delivery or stock. So before to realize or to activate the serial number, so I can have a look at the serial number, we need to ship all for this material. So perhaps for the test, I will create a new material because we have made some change into this plant. Okay.